You are watching the Market Watch, a brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. The fog of the military conflict in the Middle East is gradually dissipating, attracting investors' attention to the incoming macroeconomic statistics. The report published on Tuesday on changes in the level of business activity in the United States provided significant support to the U.S. currency. Despite the projected decline in business activity in the services and manufacturing sectors, the actual data indicated an increase in these indicators. As a result, the probability of an increase in the key interest rate has grew up, pushing the US dollar up. For example, the euro weakened by more than 100 points, while the sterling collapsed by more than 130. Oil was also in the red zone, losing positions for the third trading day in a row. It is important to note that sales in the black gold market occurred even despite the moderate growth of key stock indices. The most likely reason is that these markets are now influenced by two different fundamental factors. Oil is declining because there is a risk of an increase in the key interest rate by the Federal Reserve, in the absence of a rapid expansion of the geography of the military conflict in the Middle East. While stock indexes are reacting to really strong quarterly reports of American companies. Unlike oil prices, which have been steadily declining for 3 trading days, gold remains in a phase of uncertainty with increasing volatility. On Tuesday, even before the opening of the U.S. trading session, gold collapsed by $25, and then a significant part of this decline was compensated. But demand near the technical resistance area of around $1,980 per ounce remains very weak. This is a bad signal for buyers, increasing the risk of resuming the downward movement. A bearish scenario is possible only if the situation in the Middle East stabilizes. We are talking about a significant reduction in the likelihood of active intervention by third countries in the military conflict between Israel and Hamas. In conclusion, let's talk about the cryptocurrency market. After the explosive growth the day before, the hype is decreasing, allowing the largest cryptocurrency to decline slightly. The good news for buyers is that there are no mass sales. They may occur in the event of information from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on the extension of the deadline for consideration of applications for the creation of a Bitcoin ETF. After all, it was another discussion of the early appearance of a spot investment fund that served as a reason for updating the 5-month highs. Given all this, it is extremely important to keep track of all information regarding applications for the creation of Bitcoin ETFs. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.